Sports here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. So Philadelphia will get the first
shit, that was a nice shot, too.
Embiid can't hit. Cunningham outside. Duran the screen. It's Cunningham with a drive. For three, Robinson. Joel Embiid with the board. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket.
Hey, that's a foul. Come on, ref.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Left side, Robinson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Duran.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And Embiid drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Yo, that's when he used to be 8 plus.
Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Joel Embiid with the board. And the
Why are you still in the backcourt?
Went over and back. And Detroit has possession. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
And out of bounds, Detroit.
Are you kidding me, Embiid? You can't back that nigga down. Embiid, bro.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
You should cook that nigga, bro.
Harris on the wing. That falls.
You gotta be fucking
nice
serious.
feed that time from Cunningham.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Here's Embiid.
Let's go, Embiid. Let's go,
And
Embiid.
the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Money, Embiid.
And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Cunningham.
You're just getting the
And that one
greens.
drops. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace.
Ooh, it's cold and ball.
Wow, B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Maxey. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Robinson with a double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edgecombe. And the shot no good. A bit short.
This nigga's a bitch, bro. He's playing off ball.
Cunningham on the wing. 6 points for him.
Oh, sir.
On the
Oh,
wing,
sir, young ball.
Robinson for three. It's hauled in by Oubre. So it's Philadelphia now.
Hey, that's PG-13.
And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
How is that a steal?
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Cunningham.
What the fuck you want? Don't do
Jams it in. And he's
Cunningham
fouled.
dunked on fucking
An
Andre
opportunity at a
Drummond.
three-point play. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Cunningham, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Finish, let's go.
Good on the bucket.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Jenkins. Cunningham outside.
Right, you're a bitch, Drummond. You're a bitch.
His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Your ass needs to stick down and wait for his ass, bro.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Watford with it. Now guarded by Duran.
Good bucket.
Watford gets the bucket.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim,
Good
goes
bucket, young
right
boy.
up and puts it in without resistance.
Into the lane. Herder from long range. It's
Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it.
Oh, stolen by Harris. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
15. The Pistons. 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Grimes. Here's Barlow. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his
Our
vision.
bench is so ass, bro. I just noticed.
Left side Herder.
That boy is weak, bro.
Stewart inside.
What's out of here, bro?
Clock at 6. Shoots over Embiid. Stewart, no good. And here's Embiid from the right block. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Hey, Cunningham with the flush.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. The Sixers leading. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Kicks it to George. The rebound by Stewart. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. And Cunningham throws it down.
Listen again.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Edge calls. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Right side Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 3. Up top Robinson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so here is Philadelphia.
Pistons substitution.
And stolen by Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Robinson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here is Maxey. The 3 from Edgecombe. Gets the 3 to fall. Edgecombe's got 5 points.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
Outside Robinson. And again, no good by Detroit. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Thompson outside. And here's Harris outside. And again, the Pistons missing. And the 76ers with possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that's a real encouraging make for Edgecombe. The rookie's showing he can score it off the ball.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Outside Robinson. Counted from distance. Robinson's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Detroit shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. The Sixers lead by 8. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Here's Robinson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He has 7. Screen by Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, look at Edgecombe making space for himself out there off the pick, managing to find his shot.
Outside Robinson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Sixers lead by 8 to the paint. Kicks it to George. Down low. Pass to Embiid. For 3, Maxey fires in the triple. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Outside Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Maxey. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Maxey's got 12 points.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Inside. Good D by Duren. Pistons trail up by 13. To the inside. Oubre with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Robinson. Plenty of space. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Outside Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. Cunningham, left side. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over George. No good from the wing. Philadelphia leading by 11. Pass to Maxey. They double him with Duren. Yes! Embiid from in close.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to Thompson. Here's Jenkins. And again, no good by Detroit. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Barlow. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Outside Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Jenkins. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Jenkins has got 5.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Maxey with it. Guarded by Stewart. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Driving in. For 3, here's Harris. The Sixers lead by 10. To the middle. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Harris. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And it's Detroit with the ball. And Harris throws it down. Here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Philadelphia on top, up by 12. And we're and 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Sixers lead by 12. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Grimes. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Barlow misses. Pistons trail up by 12. Here's Jenkins. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Outside Herter. Here's Jenkins. There's Cunningham with a 3. And Watford pulls it down. Here's Grimes. Takes it inside.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Cunningham outside. The floater. Barlow grabs a miss. Philadelphia leading by 9. Cunningham brings a double. Watford outside. Here's Barlow. Knocks down the trifecta.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Oh, he misses the layup. Philadelphia leading by 12. Maxey with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And he gets the jumper to fall.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Now Cunningham shoots a 3. Cleared away by Embiid. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Screen by Embiid. Maxey fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Cunningham tips it up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Another chance. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Detroit making a change here.
And check out the vertical on Edgecombe. He loves to finish above the rim.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 14-point game.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Philadelphia leading by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
Now Duran. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And here's Detroit. Now Cunningham. Off on the layup. Now it's Maxey. The dive for the ball. Now George. And he gets it to go from the low block.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Off on the layup.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
Now Duran. And he slams it down.
Assisted, Cade Cunningham.
Here's Edgecombe. Duran with a steal. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Alan